Hey guys, welcome back to another at-home exercise class, and today what we're going to focus on is something called hamstring yoga. So what that's going to mean is we're going to focus on stretching out the back of our legs tonight. So it's a short 10-minute class if you've been sitting down all day and you feel the backs of your legs are getting tight, or if you've been standing around or walking around all day and you just feel that the back of the legs are getting really tight, then this is going to be a really good class for you. So what we're going to do to start is we're going to be lying on our backs. Going to stretch all the way out as long as we can, legs flat across the ground, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to bring the left leg, we're going to bring that knee up as far as we can, and from here I want you to get your left hand and I want you to place it in the inside of your left foot, and I want you to pull this up towards the sky so you can feel a nice deep stretch in that inner thigh. You can bend your knee to make it a little bit easier on the hamstring and on your right hip, but you can see here that I'm left hand is grabbing the inside of my left foot. I'm starting on the left today just because it means that you can see what I'm doing in the camera. If I was doing it on the right side, you might be able to see what I was doing in the inside of the foot here. So we're just lying back, taking a nice big deep breath in, breathe out. So again, you've got a nice deep stretch along the left hamstring here. Again, you can have it wherever you feel comfortable. You can also have the foot pointing a little bit further towards the side wall instead of up towards the sky. Alright, so we're stretching out that left hand hamstring. Right knee can be bent or it can be a little bit straightened out. But again, what's going to be happening there is a nice deep tension on the hamstring, a little bit of tension on the right hip. One more big deep breath in and breathe out. Bring that back in, hug that knee to the chest and back down we go. We're going to repeat that on the right hand side, so bring that right knee up towards the chest. You're going to get the inside of your right foot and now you're going to kick that up towards the sky. Again, if your hamstring's quite tight, you might want to bend your left knee. If you feel good, you can stretch that left leg as far out as you can. And again, what we're doing here is if you can't get the foot up towards the sky, again, it can be pointing towards the side wall. So looking and we're stretching out the back of this leg here. So hamstring yoga today, just a nice 10-minute deep stretch after work. This might also be a cool down after your training as well, whether you're running, cycling, walking, back at the gym. This is a really good lower body stretch class. And then nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good, just bring that back down. Again, hug that knee all the way up. And back to neutral position now. We're going to do this one more time on each side. So again, bring that left knee up, left hand inside the left foot, kick up towards the sky. There we go. Again, if your head wants to be up off the ground so it feels a little bit more comfortable, keep it there. If you feel you can get all the way flat back onto the ground, bending your knee, keeping your legs straight, kick that heel up towards the sky. You've got nice deep tension right in that hamstring area, back of the leg. There we go, just hold that again. Hold this for your 15-20 seconds. Take a nice big deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And back down. Hug that knee. If you can touch your nose, amazing. Back out, straighten that left leg, bend the right knee, right hand, inner right foot, kick it all the way up as far as you feel comfortable. If you feel that it's here, perfect. If you feel that it's up here, if you can get it straighter than this, amazing. Just hold where you feel comfortable. And again, take a nice big deep breath in through the nose, out out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just keep that nice deep breathing going. Again, we're just going to hold for about another 10 seconds. Every time you breathe out, try and get a little bit deeper into the stretch, whether you pull your knee down towards you, whether you pull your heel up towards the sky, just to intensify that stretch. Last breath cycle, big breath in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Good. Bring that knee back down, hug, nose touches the knee, back out and down. What we're going to do from here is we're going to flip onto the front. We're going to get onto your knees in the tabletop position, and from here what we're going to do is we're going to curl our toes underneath us, and from here we're going to go into downward dog position. So from here we're just going to sit our heels all the way back, hips high, making a nice V or triangle shape with our body. And what we can feel here is a nice deep stretch along the back of those legs as we push those heels down towards the ground. Tuck that head into space. We'll hold that for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly come back down, just giving yourself a little 5-second recovery. Again, what you want to do is make sure your heels, you want to press in onto the floor, stretch out that kinetic chain. We'll go back into downward dog, 2, 1, back up. So again, if you can walk those feet a little bit further in, so if you're a little bit inflexible, you'll have less of a triangle or V shape. If you've got a little bit more hamstring flexibility, you have a little bit of a deeper triangle or V shape. Just press those heels down as best you can. We'll hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back down. From here we're just going to stick our right leg straight out in front of us, and we'll have our toes pointing towards the sky. We have our left hand down for balance, and what you're going to do is you're going to reach your hand down either to your knee, your shin slash calf muscle, shin slash soleus, or if you can reach down, touch your toes, just hold a nice gentle stretch in the back of the right hamstring. Again, when you're breathing out, try and go a little bit lower down the leg as you release the tension. Take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. Excellent. Take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Last breath cycle, breathe in, breathe out. And just bring that right foot back towards neutral, tabletop position. We're just going to repeat the exact same on the left. Bring that out in front. Use your right hand for support and balance. Use your left hand to just gauge how far down the leg on the left side you're going. Again, take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good work, guys. One more breath cycle on the left side. Breathe in and out. So again, hopefully now this back of the leg, this hamstring right here is feeling nice and loose, it's feeling nice and warm. It's not feeling as tight as what it did before we started. Back into neutral. And here, what we're going to do is one more set of downward dog. So we're just going to curl the toes underneath the body. From here, we're going to bring those knees off the ground, hips nice and high, coming up. Again, just pressing those heels into the ground as best you can. You can also pivot on one side, pivot on the other side, so you can just shift your weight right to left, and you'll get a little bit of an intensified stretch on either side. Just bringing that heel down as far as you can. You'll feel that hamstring really stretch out. Good, we'll go back into 2 feet on the ground. We'll hold that for 3, 2, 1, and back down. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to flip onto our back again. Last hamstring stretch. This one's a little bit more dynamic. What you're going to do, straighten all the way out. You're going to get your right knee, bring it up towards you, and from here you're going to bring your left knee up. You're going to kick it up towards the sky, cycle back down, drag it up along the ground, bring it up towards the right, kick up, back down. Alright, so lead with your heel at all times. See that the toes are always pointed towards the knee and the heel is pointed towards the sky when we're picking it up. Toes to the knee, heel to the sky. Drag along, kick up and down. Good, keep that going. Gentle cycles up to the right knee, all the way up and down. Cycle up to the right knee, kick up and down. Good, what we're going to do now is we're just going to let that right knee go down, this left knee, bring it up towards you, and we're just going to cycle on that right side now. So we're kicking up the knee here, lead with the heel, back down, draw the heel up along the ground, toes pointing up towards the knee, heel pointing up towards the sky, and down. Good, there we go. Just nice and slow, kicking up and back down. Make sure you're breathing in on the way in, out in the kick out, in on the way in, out on the way out. Good. One more cycle on the right hand side. Bring the knee up to the left knee, kick up to the sky, back down, press that here, left leg come all the way out, just lying back, hands out to the side, palms facing up. And we'll just take a nice 3 big deep breaths in out, and then that'll be us. Big deep breath in. And out. Second breath, big breath in. And breathe out. Last one, fill up those lungs, breathe out that stress from today. Big breath in. And out. And from here, just slowly getting back up. And there we go, guys, 10 minutes of hamstring yoga done. Hopefully the backs of those legs are now feeling nice and warm. They're less stressed, they're less tense and more mobile. They're warmer, they're more flexible. And I'll see you next week. Have a good week, guys. See ya. Bye bye.